Let's understand what are zero values in Golang and why are they useful to know. So in Golang, if you're declaring a new variable but are not necessarily initializing it with a value, the variable is given a default value. And this value is known as zero value and depends on the data type of the variable. So if the data type of the variable is bool, then the value is false. If the data type of the variable is int, then the value is 0. It's 0.00 for floats, and it's an empty string for strings. For pointers, functions, etc., the value is nil, but we'll look more into that when we would study about those topics. Let us understand the concept of zero values with an example. So we're going to declare an integer first. Notice how it's just a declaration and we have not assigned it any value. So if we're going to print this variable, we get the value 0. Why? Because 0 is the 0 or default value of integer variables. Similarly, we're going to try it out for float. So if we create a float variable and we print it, we get the value 0.00 in the output. Again, because 0.00 is the 0 value of a float variable. Similarly, you can find out 0 values of other data types as well. Now, the fact that Go makes this design decision is an important point to note when working with variables. In future modules, we will be using this knowledge for use cases like checking if a variable is empty or it's not been initialized and performing some function accordingly. That's it for now. Head over to the labs.